Yo, what's up, guys? In today's video, I got a bunch of Chicago Bulls news and updates. In today's video, I'm going to give an update on the whole Lonzo Ball injury, also an update on the Rudy Gobert trade rumors, and talking about a draft prospect for the Chicago Bulls at the 18th overall draft pick. But before I jump into today's video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also, leave a quick like on today's video. It takes a second and it helps me out a lot. And some comments and questions below today's video about all the topics and updates I'm about to jump into. Also, speaking of some rumors and the NBA draft, definitely check out my last video if you guys missed it. I was talking about how the Bulls are reportedly shopping Vooch, and they're also looking to package Coby White with the 18th overall draft pick to make a move or a trade on draft night. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on all those rumors that just came out. But either way, let's just jump right into today's video because I've been covering the whole Lonzo Ball situation this whole offseason. I feel like every week or every other week a new picture or workout or update comes out from Lonzo Ball. And just the other day, Ball Facts on Twitter did put out this picture, and it was Lonzo Ball with his dad and Jello Ball, and they were all in a gym together. I'd assume pre or post workout, and that's good to see. Lonzo Ball, his whole knee situation has been a mess since like January. Let's be honest, I love a backcourt of Lonzo and Zach LaVine, and this is a good sign. There's no knee brace or anything on Lonzo's knee. He also has a basketball in his hand. I'll make sure to throw up the picture as I'm talking about it, but this is definitely a positive sign. At least I hope so. I mean, there was an update that came out a few weeks back, and LeVar Ball, obviously, everyone knows LeVar and how he talks and what he says, but he did say this offseason he's going to get Lonzo with him, and he's pretty much going to heal him, and he said something crazy like that pretty much. But I don't care. If LeVar can get this man's knee correct and I'd say ready for the regular season, I'm happy. And then after that picture came out, Joe Crowley did put out an update on Lonzo Ball, and he did say last checkup he was slowly improving, but then he gave this pretty interesting hint or rumor, and he said, but keep an eye on NBA draft night. Picking a combo guard really doesn't body well for Coby White. Also, picking a point guard might be a concern with Lonzo Ball, or they could just grab the best player available and we could all be overreacting. That's definitely good that it seems like his knee is at least slowly improving and recovering, because there has been some rumors that came out not too long ago about how, the Bulls front office is still concerned about his knee and how he could miss the start of this season. But as long as, he's in the gym and a Bulls insider did say he's slowly getting better, I'm happy. I'd take that as positive news. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that whole situation. But either way, definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about this whole Lonzo Ball situation, and a Bulls insider kind of hinting at the Bulls maybe drafting a point guard on draft night. And speaking of the NBA draft, the draft is just a few days away. I've been making plenty of videos talking about a bunch of draft profiles, breaking down draft prospects, games, and everything like that. But not too long ago, likely first-round draft pick Blake Wesley of Notre Dame, he did have a workout with the Chicago Bulls. And let me just first off say, NBC Sports Chicago just put out an article. They've been putting out a bunch of articles breaking down potential draft prospects for the Chicago Bulls. And just the other day, they did put out this article asking Bulls fans and kind of breaking down Blake Wesley's game, and that's exactly what I'm going to do in today's video. And they did say, could the Bulls take an upside swing on Wesley? Obviously the Bulls don't really need another, I'd say, point guard, shooting guard, or combo guard, but Blake Wesley, he did play, I'd say, college basketball for Notre Dame. He is only 19 years old. He is a 6'4" point guard / shooting guard. He does have a 6'9" wingspan, and on this season he put up pretty solid numbers for Notre Dame. He did average about 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, about almost 3 assists, about a steal a game, shooting 40% from the field, 30% from three-point range, and 66% from the free throw line. He is also expected to be the first one-and-done player in Notre Dame history. For this past season, he did start the year coming off the bench, but he was quickly promoted to the starting lineup after averaging about 13 points in his first 6 games, including a 21-point debut and a 24-point outburst in a loss to Illinois. He then went on to lead Notre Dame in scoring for the season, averaging 14 points per game, and he earned all SEC honors. You know, his offensive game definitely does need some retooling and some working. I mean, he has the tools to be, in theory, a very efficient 3-level shot creator and a really strong defender at the NBA level. He's very long for his position. He's very athletic. He also blends, I'd say, a good NBA craft and with his speed together just in the game while running pick and rolls and slashing to the basket and pulling up for mid-range. There has been a lot of high moments in his short, I'd say, college career that a lot of NBA teams are really interested in. And obviously, I'd say the main thing that isn't the best, like I just said, he needs to work on his offensive game. He only shot 40% from the field and only 54% at the rim, and only about 37% on two-point jump shots, and also only 66% from the free throw line. Obviously, all those percentages are a bit concerning. I mean, he even was talking to NBA teams and how they have told him he needs to work on his jump shot and everything like that. But no matter what, he's only 19 years old. You know, the good news is he's not turning 20 until next March, and obviously he may not be the perfect fit for this Bulls roster because this Bulls team is very guard heavy, but Arturas has been known to take the best player available, and Blake Wesley has a lot of upside. You know, he's a long athletic wing who can create for himself and others, and he can also guard multiple positions. I'd definitely be interested in drafting him. Obviously, I'd rather the Bulls draft need. I know that's kind of a debated topic that you shouldn't always draft for need, but either way, let me know below today's video what you guys want the Bulls to do on draft night. And the final topic in today's video is about Rudy Gobert. Obviously, the whole Rudy Gobert to Chicago Bulls rumor and talk have been going on for weeks to months now. And The Athletic did put out an article talking about how a deal could get done. And The Athletic also commented on this whole situation. And they said trading for Rudy Gobert would make the Chicago Bulls one of the best teams in the NBA for the next 2 to 3 years. And I'm not so sure about that. I've broke down his game in many videos. Definitely check out all those videos. But I just don't feel comfortable and safe playing, I'd say, a limited offensive center, $40 million per season. Obviously, he probably is the best defensive center in the NBA, but I already see Bulls fans complaining about paying Zach LaVine, arguably a one-sided, offensive-sided basketball player, $40 million. Then they want to give Rudy Gobert $40 million, and he's getting up there in age. I don't know. I mean, there has been some rumors that just came out about how the Bulls refused to trade Patrick Williams for Rudy Gobert, and I love to hear that. I talked about this in a past video. I'm all for taking the chance on Rudy Gobert if it's maybe Vuce, Coby in a draft pick. I just don't want to trade Patrick Williams for, I'd say, Rudy Gobert. No matter what Arturas does in this offseason and the NBA draft, I trust him and Mark Eversley all the way. I mean, look at what they've done to this Bulls team in just 2 to 3 years now. No matter what, I'm going to enjoy this offseason. I'll keep you guys updated on all the injury updates, all the news and rumors that come out. And I'll definitely have a few videos out before the NBA draft, during the NBA draft, and after it, covering down the player or move the Bulls do make. Thank you guys for all the love on the channel and the past few videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.